That's what separates good players from great players, and that would have changed the game. I had daylight in front of me. I tried to start running before I caught the pick, and you can't do that. You got to always stick to the fundamentals. And I told the team that one's on me. Didn't really get a chance to make another play, but you live and learn.
How much do you like doing so many different things? You were in the backfield or dropping into coverage. Do you like being able to impact the game in
Yes,
different
sir. I just love being around the ball, being able to help the team in any way I can. Doing whatever the coach asks me to do, and doing it to the best of my ability.
And you made the tackle real early on, and the fans kind of cheered a little bit louder for you. Do you feel a little pressure to perform with so many people watching you like that?
There's no pressure. A lot of people say that. There's no pressure when you're prepared. The coaches definitely prepare us with the game plan and schematically, and it's just up to you to do what they know that you're capable of doing, and that's what I do out there and do it every day. I block out the crowd, and I'm just doing what I love doing, what I've been doing since I was younger. So it's really no pressure at all.
What's it like playing for Coach Harbaugh so far?
It's great. He's fiery, he's crazy. Like me. So we definitely get along very well. His staff that he brought in is a great staff, great knowledgeable guys, great teachers, and we're definitely moving in the right direction.
You have kind of a reputation for being a vocal guy in the practice field. What's sort of the motivation behind that? Is that sort of a
great defense communicate. You got to make sure all the guys is lined up back there. As a safety, you're a quarterback of the defense basically. You got to know what everyone has to do, not just your job. So that's what I just try to do. I talk a little smack a little bit. Just try to get the guys riled up.
Keep using the word great. Has that been a calling? Is that the goal of the defense, to be a great defense?
Oh, yeah, we want to be a great defense. That's what Michigan has been built on traditionally. Stout defenses, great defenses, great defensive backs, great linebackers, and great defensive linemen who all work in cohesiveness to, get the ultimate job done. That's probably shut the team out and, ultimately come out there with a W.
Was it a matter of you just relaxing and playing football today? How good was it to get out there and make people?
I take practice very seriously in the spring, so this was really no different than a practice. But just that it was a game. In practice we have a lot of game situations and a lot of situations that are advantages to the defense and advantages to the offense. So it's just really no different than practice just for a lot of people there. But you got to learn how to block those out, do your job, and just play football.
And creating 4 turnovers a day in defense, just talking about how that might carry over the next.
Oh yeah, our defense, we are improving. I'm talking from last year, when we were top 10 defense. Coach Durkin's game plan, his the way he is, an uppity guy, just get the most out of everybody, and it's great. I definitely think, this year will be a great defense. We're challenging the offense every day, and they're challenging us. So, it's only going to get better from here.
People talk about you as a difference maker. Do you feel like you're that kind of player?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say a difference maker, but, I definitely think I can have an impact on the game, just by me playing a lot of positions and, just the enthusiasm I bring and, just try to get the best out of the guys around me. That's probably what I say about myself as a difference maker, just making the guys around me better, just getting the best out of everything and everyone, not letting them accept mediocrity, getting on them when I know that they can do better, and they get on me the same way. So, we all work cohesively together.
You ever feel uncomfortable doing that as a young guy?
No. Coaches always tell me if you're good enough, you're old enough, so that's how I take it, In high school, I was like that, Pop Warner, I was like that, it's just who I am. I can't help it.
What did you think when they brought the safety thing to you? Your corner is pretty natural to you.
I actually wanted to play safety. I was a safety in high school. My freshman and sophomore year in high school, I was a corner. That's where I kind of got the ranking from. Then my junior and senior year, I was a safety. But it depends on the game plan if they move me out there to corner or not. So I don't mind much rather than either. I just like hitting more. And I feel as though at the safety position I'm around the ball a lot more, and I can have a bigger impact on the game rather than just being on one side. Where it can go away from me. So I definitely like to switch.